Cause you think like, oh, these top men, like they only mess with the top girl. What's up, y'all? We're back with another video. I have my girls with me. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves one by one because I don't think I've ever met them on my channel before. Maybe if y'all follow my Instagram, but if not, y'all don't know. So we're gonna go one by one. So
I'm Naya.
I'm Nadia.
I'm Naline.
Before anything else, let's make sure you know everybody's signs so that you understand why we feel the way we feel.
Oh my goodness.
So I'll let them introduce themselves.
So I'm a Virgo, Sun, Leo, Moon, Capricorn rising.
Okay, I'm a Cancer, and then my moon is a Scorpio. And how you say the one with T?
Taurus.
That's my right. I always mess it up.
Lucky Libra and Gemini.
And that's why a lot of times in the video you're gonna see us be right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we thought we should have like a little wind down chat with you guys. Talk about things that y'all been asking us, like dating, life in LA, all that extra stuff that y'all really need to know and that y'all have misconceptions about. So we're just gonna get into it. We might have took a shot off camera. Might have. Just one. And we're gonna take some more. We might have got a couple of bottles. But for the camera purposes, we're gonna just drink wine. So if y'all don't have a glass of wine, go get one.
Cheers.
Cheers, period. So what do we think about getting your man Valentine's gifts?
I respect it. Yeah. I feel like you should.
What about the girls that feel like Valentine's Day is for the girls?
I think it's for the unit. Like
Yeah,
it's
it's
for the
both of
unit.
y'all.
Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. We're getting grown. Like it's not just a gift.
You know what I mean? Okay, so what do we think, like, if the man don't have it like that, right? So he don't get you no gift, but like he writes you a card.
However, you could do more than the card if you got
I
it.
feel like as women, we be letting men get away with too much. So,
Very
especially
easy.
where we live.
Oh boy.
Let's talk about it. How do y'all feel about the dating scene with men in LA?
It doesn't really exist.
Yeah,
I've not met one guy that I dated that asked me what I do for a living. Like, not interested, just throw me in his life, like, does not care what I do.
What do y'all talk about?
His life?
I'm you, and you hit him up like, hey boo, what's up? What are you saying?
I had a long day, I need a massage. It's given that kind of
It's
combo.
giving come over. I
Mm-hmm.
need a massage my
Netflix
back
and
hurts.
chill. Yeah.
How about you?
I don't really date in LA.
Okay.
That's the problem. Anybody that I've dated, I had to fly back across the country.
So you're doing it right though.
People here, they don't speak in person. They see you in person.
Then DM you.
They may or may not DM me on Instagram like, oh, was that you? You know it was me. But that's how they move it. Like, they don't talk in person. It's very
Do
weird.
you think that like men in LA are just like not meant for commitment?
It depends, because I've met guys that were super ready, and then I met guys that were, it's crazy. Remember that time we went to the bar, and he's like, I want to take you like my
The
dad is
lawyer.
a pastor. It was so intense. I had to block him. He was so nice.
Let's go back. How did it jump from
It was just the same night. He was ready, he was sure, he was older, and he was
ready to settle?
He was ready. Like, is it me, or you just ready, and it's whoever you meet?
Yeah.
You know?
Can you just put anybody in the place?
And I think that's common here.
That gives me love bombing. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like men out here will love bomb you to like get you in and then be the absolute opposite. Like,
Because they want to conquer. I feel like a lot of them, they want to conquer, and not once they've conquered, they're like, we're done.
Yeah.
Like, I did what I needed to do. I'm out.
But like a lot of them will want to like possess a girl and then have their thing on the side. Cause it's like, bitch, I don't really care about you. Like I want to just make sure nobody else can have you, but I'm gonna have everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want better for my bitches.
Yeah.
And I don't know if my bitches want better for themselves.
They don't clearly because they let it slide.
Red is
The standards here, standards in LA, beneath hell.
Because the bills in heaven.
Bills are in heaven. The standards are below hell.
Oh, so what do you think? Do you think as like women we should just say like love? Like,
I think you should be who you are. I don't think you should give up on love. I think you need to stick to your standards and stick to your boundaries.
But do what works for you. Every relationship is different. Like,
Your boundaries, not like society's boundaries.
so what do y'all think about being like in a situation where you know your man is doing dirt, right? But it's like your bills are paid. Your bills are paid.
It's not worth it.
We're going on vacation. You're fed. You're good for life. But I will be cheating, and I don't care.
What about your mental though? You're gonna be out of here.
if I'm being honest, I would like to know what's going on. I would like the option to know what I'm signing up for.
You gotta keep it peace.
Let me know. And then, you know, if I'm with it, I'm with it. If I'm not, I'm not. But, like,
Right. Because
it
some
should be
people
my
will be
choice.
with it.
For sure.
Right.
So that's why it's just like, stop lying. Because there's a lot of women that are also want an open relationship.
For sure.
They want to have options. So it's
Right.
like,
Do you think they suffer though? Like the girls that are like, you know what, I don't care, like as long as my bills are paid, but like they have a kid with me or whatever. Do you think they be sad?
I think it's suffering to not know. Like I know this guy in finance that has 2 families, and they live like equidistant from each other. So it's like
I'm gonna sip my drink on that one.
But you don't feel like when they do know they're not suffering, or you just feel like not as much?
yeah, I feel like not knowing is like such a bomb on your
But
family.
but even
like
knowing, like, imagine, okay, he going out and then you like, oh, he about to get a cheat. Like, that's wild.
I feel like some people, it depends where you're coming from. Some people's situations are so bad.
Yeah.
To them, that's not as bad as what they would have dealt with if they weren't with him.
Right.
Like, they really don't have it if they're not with him. So the cheating don't even compare to whatever living situation or whatever they just got out of. So like, you know what, the cheating is bad, but I got a roof over my head.
That's where the standards coming in.
Yeah, so it really depends.
I'm catching all kinds of STDs if she's
And
lying.
that's my point. Because it's like, you, 9 times out of 10, most of them is not strapping up. Let's keep it up. They're not doing it. So it's like, we're doing that and then you're coming home to me. And you know, that's really crazy to me.
We gotta take a sip to that.
Yeah, because like, come on. Maybe we should make like clinic dates like a thing.
Normalize clinic dates,
Yes.
guys. I don't think you should get into a relationship with anybody or open yourself up to anybody new without going to the clinic first. Because
Together.
and
Not
I'm seeing
showing
the results
results.
on a paper
Right.
with you.
Right.
Because men be lying. You think that they're not smart enough to edit these results, and they very much are.
And do.
They're lying.
It's not worth it. That 5 minutes.
If that.
Right. I feel like that happens with single people too, and people be like, meaning like, she pretty. Oh, I know she don't got none. I don't think she's like a hoe. I don't think she's sleeping around. So I try. That's like the problem.
And the thing
Single
is,
or not.
it doesn't make you a lesser person to have like an
Right.
STI and STD.
Because it
But
happens.
it does make you lesser to lie.
Yeah,
Everybody
lying is
like,
wild.
let me know what I'm opening myself up for.
Yeah.
But to sit there and like take the choice away from me, that's like that's not.
Yeah.
But that's a little tough out here in LA because you know.
They like on anything.
I don't even think people ask. People
They
ask.
don't.
I feel like girls, if they're getting attention, a lot of girls out here, if they're getting attention from a man in that way, that's all they need.
It's enough.
As long as you sleep with me, I feel important. Like, oh my God, it's Drake. Drake wants to sleep with me. Like, I must be that girl. Not knowing these men will sleep with a chihuahua. Girl, oh my God. Coming to LA showed me that, because you think
Yes.
like, oh, these top men, like they only mess with the top girl.
Oh, they could be anybody. As long as you got a body.
I'm about to
They're
say,
gonna-
yes.
You don't even need a body.
Right.
No.
You just need to be ready.
Yes.
When do y'all think y'all are gonna get into a relationship?
I'm giving it to God.
I love the streets. I'm not gonna lie, LA is a fun city. I'm in my 20s. I want to enjoy it. My sisters got married so early to their college sweethearts, and both of them are divorced in their 30s. And I've seen that 2 kids married early, don't live like we did a liaison.
Oh my God.
They don't do that. I've seen 2 of my sisters are 11, 7 years older, and I don't want to do that. I want to take my time. My career's going great.
Yes.
I'm doing well.
Period.
It's just gonna match that, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not in a rush. Like, I've seen it. Love that for them. Seen amazing weddings.
It's not your
buried
journey.
in the garbage. Not for me.
Like, it's not your journey.
I'd rather wait, know myself. You're a completely different person from your 20s to your 30s.
Yeah.
It's like inevitable to outgrow your partner if y'all been together since that young.
Yeah.
Like,
Y'all just have to learn how to fall in love with the new person that your person
yes,
is becoming.
that's a choice.
I feel like in friendships we do that, but I don't feel like we do that in romantic relationships.
Right.
Like, I'm 100% not the same person I was when I met her.
Right.
Right.
And it's just like, but we're still friends and it's still fine. With your partner, I feel like after 3 years, now they're different and you're like, forget it. You don't want to accept. You know,
I know, but the growth may not be for you. Like, my ex and I, we had different religious beliefs. Like, my mom is super religious, and I would have had to convert. Like, and at 16, I'm like, okay, I could do this. But like now, I'm like, absolutely not. Like, I was raised a certain way, and I want my kids to be, and it's just, it's not for me.
And making a decision on your religion at 16 is wild.
It's
Yeah.
Because at 16, like, you don't even know
who you
right
are.
from left.
You don't know yourself.
Exactly.
I feel like even at 30 it could be hard because you're like, I lived 30 years like this.
Yeah, you're
And now I have to
Yes.
do something
Yes.
else. Yeah. I feel like that could be hard too. Even when you know yourself, because now you're like, this is me. Can I be something else?
Right.
I just want y'all to pause
Okay.
because my cup is empty almost.
Oh.
So I just want y'all to see that the rest of the group is not where I'm at.
Oh, no. We're almost there.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's giving I'm almost done. I'm gonna need y'all to give me a little bit more. That's crazy, Taty. I don't even talk on my Instagram story.
What? They're really low key though. I feel like y'all don't really post y'all business.
I don't.
I'm very private.
I'm so private.
I cringe at the thought of sharing my business.
I feel that.
Like
You
cringe.
know how difficult it is sometimes in like my position because it's like
Right.
I love y'all, so I'll give y'all like this and that. But then sometimes then I gotta give y'all the business behind the business, and it's like damn, some things are my business.
But how was that transition for you? Like,
Yeah.
I think you started. You have a good channel. Like you've been doing this for a while. Like.
It was a lot, and honestly, at the time, I was in another relationship. I'm 17, I'm 18. I'm like, and it was fine. And then I had to deal with getting on camera and being like, we broke up.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's a lot. But at the same time, though, I do appreciate that vulnerability because I feel like going through the breakup that I did go through with them, like, made me feel less alone in it because all of them were in the comments like, we're here for you.
Help us support.
Yeah.
And it really made me feel like I'm gonna be fine. And then I took my ass to LA a week later. And I'm
Okay.
like,
What did I do?
After my breakup, what do we do?
Moved.
Got broke up with. 10 days later, I was on a flight to LA.
Yeah.
The way we had the same story. And that's how you know he was holding us back. Because if that was the first thing we went and did, we would have did it before them.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And me and him were just having that conversation the other day, like, so many things in your life you thought was gonna like break you, like, I'm never gonna get through this. Like,
Yeah.
The way you had to drag me out of bed.
Yeah.
literally.
I was devastated.
My man. It's like that. No shade, but that really ended up being the biggest blessing in my life. Like,
sure.
because I would have never came to LA. I would have never got the business opportunities out there. I would have never met my man now. Well, I met him at college. That's a whole other story. That's a whole other story. We would have never reconnected now. And like everything wouldn't have played out the way it did. I would just have reconnected with y'all. Like,
Yes.
nothing would have happened if the worst thing that ever happened to me. You know what I mean? Like, and you gotta stop thinking that things are happening to you and like honestly
not
things
for
happening
you.
for you. You know, everything be happening for you. Cause look at us now.
Prospering.
We're thriving.
God's
Yeah.
good.
Okay, now we're gonna play with y'all for a second. Who is the biggest social media stalker? And the thing is, we've never even talked about this. Like, as a
I
friendship.
wanna know.
Y'all be stalking? Okay.
What's considered stalking?
I feel like you know.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all know I'm a Virgo. It's giving Nancy Drew.
Okay.
I need to know.
It should
Yeah.
though.
Like, I have to know. I need to know. I'm
Yeah.
going to find out.
Yeah. Okay, so if you have a man, do you stalk his exes?
I have.
Okay.
I wouldn't say I stalked. Stalked is a little strong.
She don't want to give
What
that
does it like
much.
look into?
But I
Checked out.
I checked it out.
Have you?
I wouldn't say stalk.
You checked it out?
I feel like
I checked it out.
I feel like I only be checking it out when I got a reason to. Like, if I feel like,
Yeah.
oh,
Something
right,
going on.
then yeah, I'm
Yeah.
checking it out. I'm gonna try to be like, I don't care.
What
Yeah.
are the problem?
It's us.
No, that's valid. Like, you gotta check
It's good to know though, because
Yeah.
mine slapped me in the face. This is what I need to start doing.
Yes.
What happened though?
I was my boyfriend for 6 years.
Okay.
Some girl, she was watching my story, added me on Snapchat, added me on Twitter.
Okay.
A few days, and she's like, oh, I found your stuff in his car. I want to know what's going on. He's not answering me. 6 years in, I was
6
like,
years. I
you
feel
got
it.
it. Good luck. God bless. I'm out of there. And we're
He's
done.
not answering me.
He wasn't answering. She was like, who is she? Like,
Or saying that to the girlfriend.
It's a little crazy.
He's not answering
How long was
me.
she with? I mean, how long was?
I didn't ask. I was just like, you can have
I
it.
did be like that. Yeah.
To be honest, like I was like, I could be doing my thing too. Like you're the only person I was with at the time. Like let me explore my life too. So I was like, enjoy. And he's still on me to this day. So
Of course.
I'm did love enjoy.
yeah.
So I'm gonna put their Instagrams above their heads. So thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all are in the comments, have a conversation with us. Let us know what you agree with, what you didn't agree with, all that extra stuff. And I will see y'all in my next one.
Subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.